2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Sacramento going up against Indiana. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
Here's Collison. Pass to Jones. Granger against Green. Second shot opportunity. It's good. Granger's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Pacers.
That was a sweet one right there.
Here's Udrih. And here is Cousins. Evans feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. For 3. The rebound by Hansbrough. Evans against Jones. To the middle. Collison kicks to Hansbrough. Indiana moving the ball around. Hansbrough setting the pick for Granger. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Here's Collison. Following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. Hibbert with a screen for Collison. Pass to Hibbert. The kick out to Collison. No good on the 3. And the Kings with possession. Evans with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Here's Udrih. Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Jones the pass to Granger. And here's Collison. He's covered by Landry. Back to Granger. From past the arc. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Udrih. 9 points last game. Here's Cousins, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cousins has got his second basket of the game.
And we saw this at Kentucky. Cousins takes up so much space in there, and he's already developed a number of go-to moves.
Now here's Collison. He's coming off a 13-point game again.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Kings. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Collison. Scoreless thus far. Hansbrough a screen on Green. Here's Granger. The kick out to Collison. Off target with his 3. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Evans bounce pass. Green left side. Back to Udrich. Pass to Cousins. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first 3. Collison with it. Now Green defending. Granger from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Granger's got 10 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To the inside, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, great slam from the rookie Cousins. He doesn't mess around when he gets it down low.
Now here's Collison. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Hibbert. Nobody near Granger. Another miss by Granger. And so Udrich will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
Now here's Hansbrough. Following the shot by Carl Landry. Collison finds Jones. On the wing, Granger. Hansbrough setting the pick for Granger. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Some changes for Sacramento. Caspi comes in for Carl Landry. And it's Wright in for Evans. James Posey's checked in for the Pacers. Dunleavy comes in for Dante Jones. Now here's Cousins. 8 points for him. Pass to Caspi. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Pacers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
To the paint. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hibbert. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Allison with it. Pass to Granger. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Beyond the arc. Udrich grabs the board.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to right. Now Cousins. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Granger outside. Posey with it. Goes up on the wing. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Green kicks to Udra. Back to Green. Over Collison. And Green with the basket on the assist by Udra. And it's a 3-point Kings lead.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Now here's Collison. He's guarded by Udra. Dunleavy's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. That one goes in, and the Kings lead by 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To halt the run, Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 5th rebound in this one. 16 feet away. Pacers with the rebound. And here's Collison. Pass to Posey. Here's Collison. Into the lane. The layup off target.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
It's deflected. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Known as a defensive specialist, Posey is also a capable scorer when given the opportunity.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Kings.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That free throw, no good. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Cousins. Landry comes in for Dante Green. Evans, he's checked in for Wright. And Luther Head subbed in for Udrich. Indiana also making some changes. Jeff Foster's checked in for Hibbert. Paul George comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Ford in for Darren Collison. And he's good on the second. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here is Ed. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Head. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now, here is Ford. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. George passes to Dunleavy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Count the basket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Landry. Pass to Head. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by George.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Indiana with it. Posey dishes to Ford. Pass to Dunleavy. Now here is Ford. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot falls short this time.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Back to Evans. Here's Head. He gets hauled in by Paul George.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Foster is screen on Evans. Here's George. Pass to Dunleavy. George dishes to Ford. Here's Foster. Outside, George. A second chance effort. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
To the wing on the left. Evans against George. Whiteside sets the pick for Evans. Over George. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Now here's Cousins. Evans inside, guarded by Ford. And it's Evans missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Driving in. Last year's All-Star game in the Dallas area. It was played in a giant football stadium. It was a blast. Greg, as you know, in front of over 100,000 fans.
Kevin, that was an incredible scene, and I'd like to see more of that. Playing showcase events in new places, similar to what we see with the college tournament.
Free throw good. Ford. And it's tied up with that one. And so here's Sacramento. And Green slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Evans against Ford. Pass to Hansbrough. Now here is Ford. Guarded closely. Hibbert with the screen. Drives to the hoop. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Hibbert's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Whiteside sets the pick for Evans. Pass to Cousins. Over Hibbert. No good from Cousins.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Near the three-point line, it's Dunleavy, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Wright with the ball for Sacramento. Evans outside. Now Whiteside. On the wing, Green. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins showing what he can do. Don't be surprised if he starts doing this on a nightly basis.
Inside. Hibbert inside. Whiteside's there. And Hibbert the bucket on the assist by Ford.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Evans against Jones. Evans passes to Whiteside. Evans outside. Over Jones. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Ford against Evans. Ford dishes to Hibbert. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got 3 assists tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. Hassan Whiteside on top, and of course DeMarcus Cousins.
And among first-year players, these two are as intimidating a pair of shot blockers as you're going to see.
Yeah, both of them do a tremendous job of defending at the point of attack, not letting guys muscle them out of position. Forces to be reckoned with for sure.
Now here's Evans. No scoring in this one. Here's Cousins. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Smooth mid-range shot by Cousins, flexing his ability to shoot from the outside.
Evans against Ford. Hibbert with the screen on Evans. Fires top of the key. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Evans. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cousins has got 16 points.
And this is Cousins at his best. This young center loves getting after it down low.
Ford passes to Hibbert. Here is Ford. Covered by Evans. Ford kicks to Dunleavy. Hansbrough a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. Dunleavy's shot is off. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And there's the call on Ford. That's his first foul. Sacramento making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Green. And Luther Head subbed in for Tyreek Evans. Indiana also making some changes. Foster's checked in for Hibbert. Granger comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Paul George in for Dante Jones. Now, here is Landry. He has yet to score. Here's Head. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Pacers' shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Hansbrough. Indiana moving the ball around. Granger against Whiteside. There's the pick. Granger, a good look. Kept alive. Here's Hansbrough. And Hansbrough slams it in.
Get in there and get yours.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now here's Whiteside, defended by Foster. Whiteside dishes to Caspi. A miss that time would have put him up. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. George with no one around. Connects from three-point range. George has got the lead up to 5 now for Indiana. Here is Ed. Defended by George. Passed ahead. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Little room to work with pressure, but he got the shot to fall anyway. Wow.
Now Ford. Outside, George. They set the pick. Granger outside. Over Caspi. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here is Ed. After Danny Granger's bucket, Paul George with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Indiana for the finish, and it's George finishing it off.
He's dynamic in transition. As well as George runs the floor, he can really be a spark for this team.
Ed passes to Landry. Here is Ed. Caspi for 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here is Ed. After Danny Granger's bucket. Whiteside, a screen on George. Here is Ed. Defended by George. Head's shot is off.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
George looking around. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Sacramento trails by 9. Landry kicks to right. Passed ahead. Three-pointer. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now, here is Ford. In the corner, Granger with it. There's a screen. Goes up to the stripe. In the corner, it's Hansbrough. Right against George. Pass to Ford. Granger outside. To the left wing. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Granger's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here is Ed. Defended by George. Caspi for 3. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Wright following the score by Indiana. Caspi dishes to Wright. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Wright. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They set the pick. And there's the drive. Here's Granger. And Foster kicks to Granger. Indiana moving the ball around. From deep, George. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got his 5th assist in this one. Sacramento trails by 11. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Caspi. Evans, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Udrich in for Luther Head. Indiana also making some changes. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Foster. Posey comes in for Hansbrough. And Dunleavy's subbed in for George.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Ford kicks to Hibbert. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Evans inside. Ranger covering. Offensive rebound. Landry off with the layup. Indiana leading by 11. Ford with the ball. Evans picks him up. Here's Dunleavy. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Udrich. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Cousins. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Cousins has got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Indiana making some changes. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Granger. And it's Collison in for Mike Dunleavy. And so here is Indiana. Ford with the ball. He's got 6. Pass to Collison. To the inside. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Collison. Jones has got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And he drives in. Good.
Awesome take that time. He was not going to be denied.
Collison deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hibbert. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Danny Granger.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Udrich, the pass to Cousins. For Hibbert. Cousins, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Evans after Darren Collison's bucket. Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Udrich.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Collison. Hibbert with the screen for Collison. They grab their own miss. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Hibbert's got 8 points.
Nice job carving out terrific position. You know, Hibbert with the girth, he's got the body now to punish you on the offensive boards.
Landry against Hansbrough. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Landry.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Now here's Collison. pass to Hibbert. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 4 assists in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
On the wing, Evans, defended by Jones. To the paint, here's Cousins. Misses off the left iron.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Evans, following the miss by Granger from deep. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cousins finds Green. Cousins with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5 from about 19 feet. Sacramento again missing.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Sacramento trails by 13. Udrich up top. He's covered by Collison. Evans outside. They kick it out to Green. Cousins. And that one, good. Cousins has got 20.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Granger. And here's Hansbrough. That one off the back iron and out. Green dishes to Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
On the Pacers with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Hansbrough against Landry. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Hibbert missing. Sacramento trails by 9. Pass to Landry. A baseline J. That's good. That's Udrich with the assist that time. Udrich has got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Collison. Granger passes to Collison. No good from outside. The Kings have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Pacers leading by 7. Green against Granger. From about 16. Not enough on that one as it misses. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now Udrich. Pass to Cousins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
An obvious upside to DeMarcus Cousins. This is a rookie with the gifts and skills. And given the proper focus, this guy could be one of the best.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And some changes here for the Pacers. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for Granger. George comes in for Jones. And it's Ford in for Darren Collison. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Ford. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ford's got 8.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
The layup missed. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. And there's the call on Ford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Green, and it's Wright in for Tyreek Evans. Basket, good. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Udrih. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish, at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Hibbert with the screen. A beautiful reverse layup. 6 points for him.
That was Roy Hibbert getting in the way of the defense there.
Pass to Caspi. Wright against Ford. And Wright kicks to Landry. "14 feet away." It's rebounded by Indiana. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Dunleavy. The basket good off the assist from Ford. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Udrih. Outside Landry. Pass to Whiteside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Got to be crafty in close.
Indiana leading by 7. Hansbrough with the ball. He's covered by Landry. Ford passes to Hansbrough. Outside for George. Pass to Ford. And it's Hibbert, top of the key. Now Dunleavy launches it. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And Caspi kicks to Wright. Here's Udrih, guarded by Ford. Now Udrih over Ford. Udrih can't hit. Here is Ford. Pass to Hansbrough. It's George on the wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Hibbert inside. Whiteside's there, and it's Hibbert missing. Sacramento trails by 7. Here's Caspi. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. The Pacers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the hoop.
And here's Udrih bringing it up for the King. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wright. Here's Udrich, defended by George. Right side a screen. Here's Udrich. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Udrich has got 6. And the Pacers call time here. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Carl Landry. Luther Head has checked in for Wright, and it's Evans in for Udrich. Now here's Collison. Pass to Foster. Now Collison, covered by Evans. Granger right side. Foster is screen on Green. Back to Collison. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Collison's got his second bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Green. Pass to Head. Screen by Cousins. Here is Head. He's covered by Collison.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Sacramento trails by 11. Here's Evans. Cousins trying to free himself up. And good from Evans with a sweet move. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter. The Pacers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Foster is screen on Evans. Collison the pass to Foster. And they pick up 2. And the Pacers lead by 11.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Jones against Evans. And the layup is good. Evans has got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Collison. He has 6 over Evans. Rebound by Caspi.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Evans, good.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. DeMarcus Cousins is second.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I gotta say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Well, you know, hey, as a rookie, it's always hard to earn the respect of coaches, but he's earned every minute he's gotten this season. Just a terrific offensive threat.
Here's Posey after Tyreek Evans' score. On the wing, Granger, guarded by Green. Clock at 4. Shoots it. Kicks it out to Jones. Granger outside. Pass to Collison. Granger with the screen for Collison. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 7. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Indiana leading by 7. Now, here is 4. Outside, George. Pass to Dunleavy. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here is Ed, defended by George. All sorts of time. Heads shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Indiana leading by 6. Ford with the ball. To the middle. Here's Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here is Ed. Defended by George. Green finds Wright. Sacramento moving it around. Here is Ed. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fires from deep. And it's Wright missing. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Takes it inside. Posey. Pass to Dunleavy. Outside. George. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Foster dishes to Posey. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Kings. On Friday. And then on Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Wright. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Set them up so they can knock them down.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And here are the Pacers now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Foster. George with the ball. Foster is screen on right. Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And George gets off the floor fast to throw that one down. What an athlete.
Now here's Wright. On the wing, Green. Defended by Dunleavy. Now, Wright. Clock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana. Foster's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ford kicks to Posey. And here is Ford. He's covered by Landry. Ford, no luck. Sacramento trails by 7. Right, left side. Here is Ed. Posey covering, and there's the call on Ford. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And some changes here for the Pacers. Granger comes in for Mike Dunleavy. And Jones subbed in for George. On defense, the Pacers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Head's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Granger. Inside. Here's Posey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
It's right on the wing. Outside Landry, and stolen by Posey. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here is Ed. Wright sets a screen. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Posey. Here's Granger. Tries again. Foster passes to Granger. And Foster kicks to Granger. Over Green. Kicks it out to Granger. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Whiteside. Caspi comes in for Carl Landry. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Wright, and it's Udrich in for Luther Head.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Here's Udrich. Cousins with a screen on Collison. Shot clock at 6. Udrich, the pass to Caspi, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Collison against Evans. And here's Hibbert. In the corner, Granger with it. Hansbrough setting the pick for Granger. Back to Hibbert. Over Cousins. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 12 points for Roy Hibbert.
Well, he's got decent hands. Actually, his hands are pretty soft. Excellent touch on the shot. Nice job by Hibbert in the catch and shoot there.
Now Evans. Trying to get something going. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Udrich. Pass to Cousins. Here's Evans. Defended by Jones. Poked away. It's stolen by Hansbrough. Collison inside. He's guarded by Udrich. Indiana moving it around. Granger kicks to Collison. And here's Hibbert. Granger outside. In the corner, it's Hansbrough. Just 5 to shoot. Green against Granger. His three-pointers off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Collison's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Udrich. Pass to Cousins. Over Hibbert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Roy Hibbert picks one up.
And Cousins is a force on offense. He's good at setting the tone with the ball.
And Clark, this summer, the 1960 and 1992 U.S. men's basketball teams both inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Both teams were undefeated, winning by over 42 points on average. But the world is starting to catch up. after some disastrous finishes. Nice to see the U.S. back on track with 2 straight gold medals in Beijing and Turkey.
Good on the second free throw. Pacers leading by 17. Now here's Collison. In the corner, it's Hansbrough. Hibbert against Cousins. Hibbert dishes to Jones. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Cousins was so dominant in college. We're seeing that strength carry over into the league.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
The Kings making a switch here. Landry's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Dunleavy's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Hansbrough, the pass to Collison. Here's Dunleavy. Kicks it out to Granger. It's tipped. Cousins with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Cousins dishes to Evans. Pass to Udrich. Now here's Cousins. Covered by Hibbert. Shoots a fader. Danny Granger pulls it in.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Now here's Collison. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Pacers foul. Darren Colson. First personal foul. 5th team foul.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pacers. For 3, Dunleavy. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Timeout, Sacramento. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Sacramento trails by 17. Here's Udrich. Cousins with a screen on Price. Pass to Landry. Over McRoberts. And it's Cousins with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. First team foul.
Pacers leading by 17. Price with the ball. Rush outside. Rebound by Caspi. Kings have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Udrich, the pass to Cousins. It's good. This time the assist from Udrich. Udrich has got 6 assists here tonight.
I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Now here's Price. Jones sets the pick for Price. To the middle. Jones, no luck. Sacramento trails by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Danny Granger.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 20 left in the game. Price is in the post. He's guarded by Udrich. Price outside. 6 to shoot. Here's McRoberts. And he's good on the 3-ball. McRoberts has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now here's Evans. Udrich for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Here's Price. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the screen. Outside for George. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Evans goes in. Right side Landry. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Cousins. Can't connect from short range. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.